Cassandra. You're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken.
How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. Thank you so much.
Sure.
So my question is, I overheard my new boss talking to a coworker about me, and they said that they're very lucky that I'm a workhorse. I perceive this as being a negative trait, and I'm wondering, how can I change this without compromising my own work ethic?
Wow. Okay, quick setup. I need a little bit more. So you walked by, you heard this, and
I'm sitting in my cubicle on my lunch break, and I don't think that they realized I was in the building.
Okay, and the person who said this again was your direct leader?
Is my direct leader. And
was saying this to who?
A coworker.
And said, you talking to the coworker,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to make up a name so that I can keep it straight in my head, because I got to get the tone on this. Because you asked me a really specific question. This is a toughie. Let's say your name is Linda. God bless. I hope her real name isn't Linda. But anyway.
It isn't.
Oh, good. Okay. Linda, I need to know how this sounded. Was it, Linda, you sure are lucky that Cassandra's a workhorse. Was it like that?
It felt like a negative connotation to me.
How?
Like this person is going to be able to do a significant amount of work, and the person that she was talking to is going out on leave. So it's like, don't worry about anything, because she'll be able to pick up your slack and somebody else's.
I got to tell you, that's not negative.
I do feel like it's a negative thing.
Why?
Because of my prior career experience. So the job that I left before I came here, I was doing the workload of 3 other people.
Oh, boy.
And I feel like whenever I take on this role in an organization, that it really limits my ability to move anywhere, because people become so reliant on my ability to outproduce that they don't want me to move anywhere.
It's 100% beautiful analysis. Now so first of all, I don't think I understand what you're saying now by negative. But what I was trying to say is that the boss saying that about you does not put you in a negative light at all. It is negative towards your professional growth. With this last analysis you dropped on us, which by the way was brilliant.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
The boss doesn't look at you in a negative light. The boss looks at you like, she's unbelievable. You're lucky she's a workhorse. And please don't take this the wrong way, but we're going to play this analogy out, because you gave me a thought when you gave your self-analysis. Because of something going on inside of you, we'll get to that in a second, you put yourself in a position where everybody packs it on. You're a pack mule. And they just keep loading you down because they go, I swear, it doesn't matter how much we put on Cassandra. She gets there. She can haul it. And you want to be a thoroughbred. And boy, you'd never put anything on the back of a thoroughbred other than a little teeny tiny paperweight of a human being known as a jockey. Why?
You break their back.
They can handle it, but why? Why do we only put teeny tiny small men, or I guess women will break into this and they do. Why do we put small human beings known as jockeys on a thoroughbred for the race? Why?
They can go faster.
Faster. If we put a 240-pound linebacker on the horse can't run as fast. So you want to be a thoroughbred, but you are presenting as a pack mule. Is that
Correct.
True or false?
I feel like that's absolutely true.
Thank you. I could hear the smile in your voice, because I thought, boy, I'm getting out on the end of the diving board with this analogy, but I think I heard you. So here's the deal.
No, it's perfect.
So thoroughbreds, they get brushed all day long. They get massaged. They get the best food. They get blankets on them. They got people tending to them. Why? Because their job is one thing, to run fast. So you're going to have to be okay rebranding yourself. And the only way you'll truly rebrand yourself from pack mule to thoroughbred is if you stop saying yes to everything.
Okay. That's a struggle for me, but yes.
I know it is. So now if you can we just, I'm going to take my coach hat off and put my counselor hat on. What's going on? What happened to you in your life? Did somebody say something? Did somebody do something? Were you in an environment in your personal life where you didn't feel you were enough, and the only way that you could feel loved and feel seen and feel valued is by super serving?
I think I've just been always the most responsible person in the room, even when I was 5 years old. So it's just kind of a character trait at this point.
No, it's more than that. I mean, I don't question that you're naturally very responsible and you're probably detailed and organized and you have a high sense of duty. But somewhere along the line, that got out of whack. So it doesn't have to be I'm not trying to get you to cry. I'm not trying to pull out some ugly, nasty thing. But somewhere along the way, you took what is a natural talent and it became your identity. And we have to figure out what that was for you to truly get healed there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I right, or am I trying to find something that's not there?
No, I think that you're right, but I think that is something that's going to require a little soul searching.
Yeah, there it is. You're trying to prove something that you don't have to prove. And I think it's becoming your identity. So I want you to do the soul searching. And I want you to maybe sit with a professional counselor and just break a little bit. And I appreciate you being vulnerable with me. And I'm not trying to make you cry, but in order for you to become the thoroughbred and for you to get control of your emotions to the point that you can say no and be okay not being seen as superwoman, you won't truly get the victory. You won't truly get breakthrough. You feel me?
I do.
Hey, you're amazing. I want you to focus. Here's a little homework assignment. I want you to write down tonight and you can do it right now after the call. I want you to write down what it is that you want to do, who you want to be in your professional life. Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Not and I want that to be different than what you feel you've had to do. I want you to dream a little bit and imagine. And I want you to set yourself free. And it doesn't have to be the person who's superwoman and takes care of everybody. What do you want to do for you? I think that's a good start.